game. Can't get stream sniped if people haven't started watching yet. Boom. Oh, damn, we got some games going. We got I Am Turk versus Port. We got Grey Goose, who's JPC versus Kinesi. And then we've got Psionic versus Jerry in a French mirror. Okay. I'm going to stop queuing up because I really cannot be bothered to play JPC's... Oh, that could be fun. JPC is the biggest fucking lamer in this game. I'm not playing that. Damn, Ask for Salvation. That is a name I haven't heard in a while. We'll wait for people to get in here. But it is a Friday chill stream. Friday vibes, baby. Nice chill stream. Who's going to be the first to chat? We are a minute 20 into the stream. Oh, we've got our first comment. For some reason, it's not popping up. I can see it on the stream, though. Hey, Lion, what's up? Sanasato? I can't see that. It's too small. For some reason, you haven't popped up on my chat box, but I can see you on the stream. How you doing, good sir? Oh, Big Jally. BigJally's the first Twitch comment. How you doing, Big Jally? A fellow MDS member. What's up, Prav? How you doing? Hopefully we'll have a decent, like, 2-3 hour stream today. This guy's quite good. I would like to see Kinesi get into another game, especially if he's playing ports. That could be fun. He's especially on a water map. What's up, Biolush? How you doing? There's no ESOC streams on today. No ESOC games. So we're just going to do a chill one today. Yo, Big Queetos, how you doing? It's been a bit since this happens when there's ESOC tournaments. When there's like ESOC tournaments, big ESOC tournaments going on, and all the top players are playing, like the regular game, like outside of the tournament, so like just the ranked ladder tends to die down a lot because people are like hyper focusing and playing with teammates, and then they play these tournament matches, and it's high pressure environment. And then they stop playing. And then also lots of top players amongst everyone else are also watching these games. And so they're like, wow, I've got my Age of Empires 3 fill for the day. Like, I don't need to play anymore. So it's like when these big tournaments happen, it does feel like there's a little bit of a lull in the ladder. Yo, MK, how you doing? Yo, do you already have an idea about the new Spectator mod? So I'm going to be casting some games with it next week. Probably try and do the majority of next week using the mod, trying different. Like I'll probably get rid of the camera, like so people don't see me, or I'll move the camera around, and I'll use the mod more, and I'll just see how people feel about it. Lion, you are addictive, mate. What's up, Shakir Hussain? How you doing? Big Cody. Man like Ludgy, how you doing? DT Casters finally black. Hiya! Oh, he got Dennis. Dennis is almost 2,200 elo. Are you kidding me? No. Happy Friday, Goy Lion. Where's Shake? We need Shake to join so I can call myself a good little Goy. I still have to get used to it. It was mostly positive about it, but a lot of people also said that they didn't really like it. So I don't know. I'm gonna use it more and then see what people say. It kind of feels like it's a lot of hassle. You have to turn the mod on, restart the game. Then you have to get the downloaded software. You have to turn that on, and then you have to click it. So I mean, it doesn't sound it, but it feels like it's a lot of hassle. I just want to cast a game. I haven't got a lot of time, and then I have to familiarize myself with something new. So I'm gonna have to play around with it a bit more, get used to it, so I can, be actually a good caster. So yeah, it's a lot of hassle. But I'm gonna use it and then just yeah, see what. Hey Dennis, how are you? How is Dennis commenting when he's in the game, bruh? You're playing Kinesi. You got to focus. I dodged Indie Mirror. Hallelujah. It's good on desktop, but not so much on mobile. Yeah, that's the thing. But Ludgy, what if I take the camera off, so people just have to hear my voice? Because I like using the camera when there's no UI, but if I'm using that UI, there's already too much space used up. So if I take the camera off and you can just hear my voice, maybe that would be better because that would free up a lot more space as well. I don't know. So I guess we watch this game. Why spectator mode does not work for me anymore? What do you mean? What are you using it? The mod, you mean? He does update it. He's like, I've had to like update it twice since downloading it. Oh, Punjab. No water map. So this is gonna be. Punjab has livestock, I believe, right? So if India can run out on the map and get some livestock, they'll have a nice advantage in this game. It's quite a short map as well, from end to end. So India can be aggressive on this map. In this matchup. Yeah, look at when there's no UI, look how much room there is. Look how much space there is. But obviously the UI is cool because it gives you a lot of good, useful information. It should be India's. It is. Oh, not if he's not being careful. Okay, just about keeps in range. Nice. He's going to try and snare him in. Oh, he could have snared him and walked in front of him and might have been able to steal that. Going to get that one. Nice. Can Easy just delete that? Just delete it. 100% just delete that. Indy got to be careful here. If he runs away too far, yeah, he's going to lose that. He is going to lose that. And if he does, that's fantastic by in. Oh, no! How did that not convert? Oh, my goodness. Hey, fair enough, man. So that's going to be... he's got 2 at the moment. Is that all he got? There's 1 over there. Kinesi snuck that one all the way around. I mean, is it worth doing that for 100 food? Like, bro, just delete it. Like, you're wasting too much APM, bro. Just freezes in the second time. I like the space line heart. Yeah, I mean, what I might end up doing with the Spectator mod is using it for special occasions, and just not using it all the time. I don't know. That's what I'm kind of feeling at the moment. Give me 2 secs, guys. Hi, Jen, you right? Oh, sorry. What? For some reason, it only got a loudspeaker every time I speak to you. Yeah, cool, yeah. Yeah. I've just got back. Call me on. Oh, call me on Teams. I'll do it on my phone. All right. No worries. Bye. So, guys, I got a call. I'll be right back. Boysha, cheeky work, cool. Where's my glasses gone? Look, Lionheart has real. I have a real face. I have a real face. I have real eyes. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Right, where are we? What's gone on? Someone tell me what's gone on. Oh my god, you missed the best fight of this year. Is that a troll? Or did I really? Right, so we've got a standard FF deck by the looks of it from Kinesi. He's obviously gone for, yeah, 700 wood, 700 coin, FF. What's up, Ratsock? Very enjoyable casting. How you doing, Tan? Why am I using the Hell Punch mod to observe? Probably not going to use it when I stream. I'll probably... Because if I'm streaming and I want to cast a game, it's fine if you've got the mod on. If I then want to play a game, I have to take the mod off. Or if I want to just take the mod off to do something else. No, you can't, because you need to restart the game. You have to restart the game every time you take a mod off. Yeah, exactly. Mods need a restart, exactly. So I'm not doing that. And at the moment, when I'm streaming, I like the chat up. So at the moment, I'm not using the... I'll be using the mod more for YouTube next week, but I'm not using it for streaming. I don't think it's as I think it's good for like it's almost like a tournament kind of ESOC vibe game. But when I'm chilling streaming, nah, I don't know. Did Kinesi lose his main or forget his stream password? yeah, no idea. Fort coming in from Kinesi. He's only on 29 veils. Wow, he's been super aggressive with his TCs. Jesus Christ. Dennis has got age 3 on the way now. Okay, to be fair, he saved that. Was that the water buffalo I was talking about that he should have just deleted? He's actually saved that. That probably had like 250 food in it, to be fair. That's pretty nice. Dennis is on 28 veils. Yeah, that fort going up is pretty much going to force him to go for siege elephants first. Fort's never the best versus India. Siege elephants just outrange it as well. Yo, Baptiste, how you doing? Hi, Lionheart. Your stream really helped me get past a tough period of my life. Love from France. Yo, Baptiste, how you doing, man? I'm glad to hear that. We all go through tough times, man. Got anything you want to get off your chest, mate? Just talk. And I'll let you off because you're French, all right? So we know how the English feel about the French and how the French feel about the English. But I'll let you off. I'll let you off because that was such a nice comment. Yo, Emir, thank you very much. Good, sir. This is just, I mean, if Portugal are up in score against you at 11 minutes, it's pretty rough, isn't it? Pretty rough. Man sending 8 Gurkha first, okay. He's got to do something to compete against these Cassadors, but that is not the cavalry mass you think it is, bruh. And, oh my God, Kanisi! It's 11 minutes into the game, bro. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, bro. What is this walling? Double layer wall at 11 minutes of the game, bro. That's there's tryharding, and then there's doing Revnak's mum up the fucking arsehole. Now that is next level. Good Lord. God die. With the fort laming as well. Oh. The double layered wall. He's not letting any prisoners either. He's fucking back herding one of his herds as well. Oh, Dennis is not having a good time. He is not having a good time. He does have the penis though. The penis tower. Yeah, okay, now Siege Elephant's coming in. That is a huge, massive Cassador. And Kanisi is... This is so lame. So rather than actually invest in anti-cav, he's investing in infrastructure. Because this is like Revnak's game plan on many of his matchups and stuff. Like, he's just still producing Cassadors. He just likes bullying with overwhelming skirm numbers to whittle down your opponent. And if they try and cav switch... He just run back to the fort, run between the gates, and just make the mahouts in this instance completely irrelevant. Yeah, that is next level laming. 35 vils to... Oh my God, he's up to 53 already? Bro, it's only been like 3 minutes since we last looked at him, I swear. 4 minutes. He's got that many vils already. More walling. He's walling up to the tree line between the forts. Look, there's a tree line here, so it's just... Dennis just can't do this. He is going to really, really struggle. I'm not sure if that is going to be sufficient either. Does have... wow, he's going for disciplined sowers. Okay, that's a nice catch. Bullying a fresh batch of Gurkha. Gonna try... Oh, maybe he's gone a bit too deep. Maybe he's gone a bit too deep. No, that is... These are sowers. They're not hussars, you know? Like, that's just not enough cav. Oh, it's gonna do some work, but it's just these other units aren't here. Damn, those sowers ain't dying. And Kanisi, the whole point of this game plan... Did he kill the organ gun there? It looks like he did. Nice. So killed the organ gun. And I tell you what. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, did sowers get an update? Was there a patch last night? Wait, how did those sowers just eat up those units? Do we forget that they have a 2... I must have forgot that they have a 2 multiplier versus light infantry, or just infantry in general. But they have a negative multis versus heavy, so it is basically just light infantry. Damn! These things are lancers. These things are mini lancers. That might be the most effective sower mass I've ever seen in my life. And now Kanisi's looking like he's in a losing position here. The siege elephants are still here. The fort's going to go down shortly. Oh my goodness. No one can say sowers are a bad unit ever again. There's another 400 resources dead. Sending halberdiers. He's got a lot of food. I can't believe that mass of skirms was gobbled up. My goodness. I mean, the game's not over. Obviously, Kinesi has the eco advantage, but he lost a lot of stuff there. Oh, are we going to see an industrial play here? So he's going for the France allies, but getting food or coins not going to help him much at this point. Because he's going to get enough to mass. That's cheeky. I love it. That is cheeky. Huh? He's on berries, but he's also on food as well. Where's his gold mine? Okay. Okay, going to get the age up here. Food crate could help if he wants to ship something like 2 mahouts or even Yurumi, but probably just worth waiting now to send a shipment in age 4. Nice raid here with some Castadors. Oh, no. No. Kinesi sees it. He sees it. Look, he's made a beeline for that herd as well, specifically. Fantastic raid. That's going to be all of those vills dead. That is going to be... He's on 70 vills himself, and now Dennis is getting raided from the south, getting raided from the north. Fantastic play there by Kinesi. Showing you still why he's a top player. Batch of Zambarak. Okay, but loses pretty much all those vills. Down to 38. So, by the time... So he's got a shipment, right? So when he ages up, by the time this shipment comes in, he'll have another shipment. So he'll basically have a back-to-back shipment. What does he send here? What does he send? 14 Gurkhas, 14 Zams for the Skirm Goon? Or does he try like some Yurumi play? Looks like he's going to try and Skirm Goon it out. Ages up with 2 Mahouts. So gets the Charminar Gate. Yeah, could look at going Mansabdar Gurkha and Mansabdar Zams. A Mansabdar Zam is so cheap. I don't know if I've ever seen a Mansabdar flail. Okay, where did these... oh, no, he's kept those alive, isn't he? They haven't gone anywhere. Okay, so Discipline Gurkha. That's going to be Discipline Zams. Doesn't have the resources for industrial level there. So Dennis is he's on 41 vills. That's such a shame. Whilst Kinesi is on 82. Getting some Arsenal tech. So it looks like he sent Advanced Arsenal over Dragoon Combat or a resource crate. Okay. Well, I mean, on 82 vills, that's probably all right. But he's not max pop yet. Okay, again, walls. This is exactly why he's got those walls lit. So just completely keeps them safe. Forces a choke. Gonna brute force the Mahouts through the Hussars there. Okay, that was a humongous waste of Mahouts. The Mahouts aren't even attacking. Like, at least get the snare in there. Yeah, siege jellies are annoying. They're one of the best shipments in the game. They are one of the best shipments in the game. Oh, send some sepoys. Okay, I kind of like that. Gives them some siege options, but is it better than Zams at this stage? Like, Zams are obviously the better anti-cam. Sepoys have different values, different versatility. Can do well versus Castadors if they're getting close. Military drummers, that's cool. That's really good for Castadors. Oh, more raiding, bruh. This is why you want Zams, though. This is why you need Zams. Kinesi's in and out. Yeah, this game's looking over the longer it goes in. The way India win these games is with their magic shipments, and he's just not sending the magic shipments. The Huss probably could have won that fight there, by the way. Okay, Siege Elephant's still going to be useful against these organs. But yeah, Cassador's going to push forward. Nice. Nice, nice. Good micro there by Kinesi. He knows he needs that Siege Elephant in. I don't think Dennis is paying any attention to that. He's going max Sepoys. Why is he going Sepoys? Maybe because he's going to go Yurumi as well. I'm guessing that's what he's going to do here. Or he could go Rockets. Could go for the Mycenaean Rockets. Yeah, that's probably the better option, actually. Yurumi gets countered by Cav. They're not the best versus infantry, light infantry either. So yeah, probably going to go for the Mycenaean Rockets. Gets the wood crates from the French consulate. There they come. So that's why he's going Musks, basically. But they're not going to get here. They're not going to get here in time. And that's a lot of Huss. CJLE could easily get a couple of pop shots, or at least one shot off the organ there. Yeah, there's a 12k score difference. I don't see the rockets being enough here. And wow, Kinesi actually going for a pre-emitive Culver in there. Nice. Oh, the Vils might... Oh, the organs might catch the Vils. Okay, there come the rockets. Kinesi just, yeah, just camp with the Culver in. Oh, okay, that was a nice... There were some nice rocket hits there. 2 organs gone down and like a couple of huzzahs. But, yeah, calls it quits. It's over. Sees the Culver and realizes it's over. GG's. Good laming there by Kinesi, even with that insane Soa fight. Like, that was the best fight he could have asked for. But still wasn't enough. This fort laming and wall laming was just too much. It was just too much. Okay. Might wait for another game. Or Agalos versus Jerry. Big well high in chat. Oh, man like robot. How you doing, good sir? Damn, what's chat been up to? Oh, we're talking about the weather. Of course, yeah, in Europe, it's a heat wave in Europe at the moment. I think it was like 35. I was out today and it was like 34, 35. Which, yeah, is pretty hot. Use UI mod. Nah. I'm gonna be using it, but I'm not gonna be using it on stream. It's too much hassle on stream. But I'll be using it more in YouTube videos next week. Why are you streaming now? I don't want to study. The company I work for has locations in England and Eastern Europe, and we're getting fucked on utility cost. Why is that? Oh, because it's hot. So what? Oh, okay, yeah. 34 UK humidity. People say the UK is humid. The UK's why did people say the UK is humid? We do not have humid heat. Like, people that think the UK is humid, like, you need to go to like Vietnam, you know, those type of Asian countries and understand what humid heat is. We are not humid. I've never understood why people say we're humid. The reason why it's terrible over here is because our infrastructure is terribly designed. for the heat. It's designed well for the cold, but it's not designed well for the heat. If England just had air conditioning everywhere, we'd be fine. Okay, we got the run back. Okay, that's cool. Let's watch the run back. Yeah, let's watch the rematch. How you doing, Maril? It's been 10 days with plus 38 in France. God damn. South of France is basically a Mediterranean country, though. Let's be honest. South of France is basically the Mediterranean. New DLC trailer just dropped. I'm not. Are you right? Did I? Oh, it's only just been. It's not long. It hasn't been left in. It's just that's just because it's so hot. No. Did you want to say hi or did you want to say that? Yeah, I left the fridge open. I'm getting told off by my wife. Yeah, I'm not falling for that bait with the DLC trailer. Yeah, of Tyreek. Yeah, it was cute. Apart from the one he's got his hand on it, I was like, get that hand off her, right? Yeah. I hate summer. Whoever says it's better than winter needs to get checked. Oh, winter is way better than the best is when it's warm. The best is when it's warm. I think the best type of weather is probably about 17 degrees, 18 degrees is probably the best because that's t-shirt and jeans, and you can sit outside in the pub, and it's not too hot, it's not too cold. It's just really nice warm weather. But if I had to choose between heat and cold every time. Cold is better than heat every time. That might be because I'm white, and obviously, t-shirt and jeans. That's 5 degrees Celsius. You're in t-shirt and jeans. So when it's 5 degrees Celsius, funny enough, I'm in shorts, but I'm in a hoodie. So I've got like t-shirt and a hoodie on, but I'm wearing shorts. I like wearing shorts in cold weather. Ideal is 2021. Yeah, that's fine. That's verging on hot, you know, but I'd allow that. It's starting to get a little bit too hot. Saying that, it's like 30 odd over here right now, and it's killer. I do have an aircon, but it's only in one room, and it certainly isn't in this room. Okay, game is up. Why did Brits always have sunburn? Because we only get sun in like one season of the year, and so when the sun's out, Brits go out, and we make the most of it. That's why you'll always see a sunburned Englishman, because when it's hot, we'll just go out and we'll make the most of it. And likely because we'll just be in the pub, just drinking in a pub in the sunshine. Lions and Press and Norway can the fuck out of France. T-Wayne, thank you. Yeah. I definitely want Norway to win. What's keeping you from using sunscreen? Yeah, good question. I mean, if you're sensible, you do, but... Can average Brits even afford to go pub anymore? Not in London, yeah. Man like Psionic! How you doing, big boy? How you doing, big Psionic? You got a celebritar in chat. All right, we got the run back. Man wants the juicy run back. He's not happy, so he switched to his main squeeze, which is Ethiopia. Oh. No. What is this? That's got to be a mistake, right? That's got to be a mistake. Is he seriously flexing this right now? That's just a flex. That is just a flex. Because right now, this is worth 1.1 villagers, whilst that is worth more than Fatorius at the moment. But if at like the 6 to 7 minute mark, when you have 3 town centers, Fatorius is way more valuable than economic theory. Not to be a bother, but it's a solid 24 degrees in Gran Canaria. I've been to Gran Canaria, and yeah, that sounds lovely. Oh, of course, Garger comes in with the absolute L take. Absolute L take from Garger. Never change, Garger. Never change. It doesn't matter what algorithm you use, what autistic algorithm you use in your head. 0011000001. There is no way in hell that economic theory is better than Fatorius. Like it's not even up for discussion. Unless you expect every game to go 40 minutes, Fatorius is better 9 times out of 10. But he might not be FFing. The only reason I think that he sent economic theory as opposed to Fatorius is because he's not going fast fortress. Now, if he doesn't go fast fortress, now there's a discussion then to be had. So economic theory might actually be better if he stays in extended age 2. But the whole point of why Fatorius is so good is because you get free TCs. When you FF, you get free TCs so early every single time. And it's one of the reasons why their fast age up into age 3 is so good. Because you get like 3 town centers at like 6 minutes. Which is basically worth 3 villagers at that point. Which economic theory is nowhere near worth 3 villagers. Plus, generally with Fatorius, the food trickle is the most prominent. So that helps your free town center production, villager production. So again, it's just, you know, that's an added thing on top. Anywho, we'll look over at Dennis in a second, see what he's up to. We've got a war camp going on. I'm not sure what he's aged up with here. Oh, he's aged up with gold. Okay, so that's the Ethiopia age up. I just call it the Ethiopia age up because it has the Ethiopia flag. And that's the gold. So I presume he's sending 700 coin, and he's just going to go for a fast fortress. Whilst surely there's got to be a stable or something. He's going for a barracks? You going for a barracks? Really? This is so greedy. That spice trade. So economic theory, spice trade. 700 wood. If you told me this was a build order, I'll tell you that shut your dirty mouth. It's disgustingly bad. Only 1,300 Elo players would do that. But we've got one of the best players in the game doing it, so who am I to talk? How hot is it in the UK? It was about 35 today. Okay, so some musketeers. He's making a few musketeers as well. Gonna kill the explorer, which is nice. A church going up. Interesting. So 700 coin now, probably for the fortress. But yeah, Kinesi not going for an FF is, in this matchup, is bizarre. Garja might be right there by saying maybe, yeah, maybe he's played this matchup before and doesn't like the FF. I don't know. But how do you... like the double racks, potentially, if you split your town centers, but if you keep your town centers close together, I don't see that being a problem. So Ethiopia's gone for 700 coin, 700 wood. This is slow, though. This is very, very slow. So I guess, did he go for 700 wood first and then 700 coin? Because, yeah, this is pretty slow. It is still a naked fortress. What's he got over here? Yeah, he's made a few Abans by the looks of it. Oh, wow. Okay, that's why then, because he's gone for 5 Abans. Snares coming in. So he's going for Greedy Fortress. Aging up with the Somalis. That's going to give him the Musketeer units. The Musk/Goon type unit, as I like to call them. Very good unit. In come the Usain Bolts. The amount of hand strength it would take to hold a spear, like, perpendicular like that is absolutely insane. Look how big those spears are, by the way, or javelins. Look at the size of the tip. Look at the spear tip on those boys. Why is he moving? Have they got ants in their pants? Guys, chill. Chill, guys. Their spearheads are so long. They're longer than their bodies almost. Okay. In first shipment's going to be the big booty Revnax Mum artillery. The big gaping hole. Looks like 700 coin was used to get that age up in. So he's on 26 vils, but does have economic theory and spice trade. What's the agent up with? Is that a fast agent? Yeah. Just letting you know, Phaetoris would still be better right now. Wow, that's a lot of Cassador production. But is 8 Cassadors going to be the best shipment here versus the hole? The gaping hole. If this thing had legs and a body, yeah, Revnax's mum. I mean, she is in a mobility scooter. That's why there's so much similarity here. Like the big gaping hole, the wheels. Yeah, it's just I just can't help but compare it to Revnax's mum. Okay. Did he? He's sending 7 Cassadors straight behind 8. He's got a stable. Okay, and an artillery coming up, but he's not got a lot of resources. This probably wants to be 1k coin. He's gonna lose that town center. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Get rid of that TP as well. Delete that TP. You're denying yourself 200 wood there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that foundation and you get instantly 200 wood back. This town center is not long for this world. It's only been up a little while. Also, the fact that this the gaping hole is a 4-man job. Again, another similarity to Revnax's mum. She is a 4-man job. Just like 1 man per leg holding it up. You know, 1 man to dive in. You need 1 guy just, you know, signaling in. And okay, well that was what Which one is Uline? I'm the one that goes in there with the to clean it out. Yo, big robot, how you doing, man? Well, that was a complete waste of time, wasn't it? Did he just... Yeah, he just resigned. Well, I don't understand his thought process this game. Don't understand that thought process, but alas... Oh! Oh! Steadied out. Psionic as well. Steady on, boys. Steady on. Kinesius just washed. Well, he won the first game versus Dennis, and he played quite well. But that game, he just did a weird build. I don't know. I think he just realized, yeah, this is just. I mean, why he sent 8 and 7 Cassadors, I do not know. No UI mod. No, probably not going to use it while streaming. But we'll use it for some more YouTube games. I need to play around with the mod so I can perfect it so how I want it to best use it. So there are things you can do with the UI apparently. I need to figure out what I do with the camera as well, whether I have the camera up or not. I think I'm going to try taking the camera off next time I use the mod as well. Lost Mochi Gold. Mochi Gold. Mochi. Mochi. I don't know. It sounds like it could be one of those. All right, we got Julian versus Frontline. Julian laming the USA, but also Frontline laming France. Now, Frontline is on a high at the moment for 5-0ing Psionic. What a boost! But Julian is the king of the king at the moment. Looks like a 12-10 here from Frontline. Yeah. 70 wood here as well. Another nice treasure over here. So they've both gone their respective areas, sort of followed that treasure line on each side. So that's going to be nice for both of them because they're both going to kind of get the treasures that they want. That was 100 food. That's really good, actually. Does have another treasure down there, but going to decide to walk upwards. Scout's going to see where the positioning of the hero as well, which is really nice. Going to reassure him that he's going to be able to take this treasure nice and safely. Yeah, forced into an awkward position there, but gonna have to walk back now. That's for wood, right? Yeah, 70 wood. Julian K did pick up that 100 food. Don't forget, so that's going to help his age up time. Has gone for Chinese immigrants, so it looks like he's going to go for the good old-fashioned laming. Chinese immigrant into Scottish Highlander lame. Boo. I personally like the Sambi lame. Oh, he's going to try for the body block. No, he's going to go straight for the siege. I wonder how much damage that's going to do. Oh, he's going to leave it. Fine. That's probably not a bad idea. Like, if you see it get sieged, like, just start sieging it straight away. You might end up doing, like, 50% damage. But, yeah, I don't know. Still a nice treasure over here. Capitalism coming in. And then he'll get Advanced Saloon. I like how he's got the fort card in there. That's very Sambi-esque. I'm pretty sure I was the first person in this game to use that card at a high level. I remember like when USA first came out and they would do it, I was doing the tower laming and I used to use that card. Good times, man. Good times. Yeah. When outposts used to get built in like 5-10 seconds. Now it takes like 30 seconds. Hello, good afternoon, Lionheart. Good to see you some age 1+3 after a while. Yo, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Yeah, I don't get to stream as much anymore, but hopefully that will change soon. Yeah, I spoke to Hellpunch and I've told him to look at the comments on my YouTube channel because it was mostly positive, I think, but there was some really good positive feedback, like positive criticism. I think what would be best is like all the different windows. If you could if you could choose to opt out of the UI, that like you could just basically click X to some of the boxes. Like, that would be phenomenal. Like, so you could choose not to see certain things. Then that would be phenomenal. First shipment in H2 is going to be Philadelphia Convention, of course. Then I think we'll see Arkansas, and then we'll see Scottish Highlanders. The bank is in. Oh, he went for the bank. Okay, that's unusual. So he went for the bank instead of Advanced Saloon. Okay, so that's interesting. As a way around that, he's going to have to get a lot more wood for... Is he going to go... What's he... I mean, I actually don't know. Do you know what? I was about to say, is he going to go for Advanced Saloon now? So, essentially, he's gone for a bank instead of Arkansas. Okay. Should have got that tech sooner, but is what it is. Gets the second church, because that's only 150 wood. So he's putting a lot of villagers onto wood in order to basically get 2 cantinas. Downside to that is it's going to be tougher to get Scottish immigrants because it does cost 400 coin. But, you know, he does have the banks. But, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be one saloon going up. And then he has almost got a second one, or the third one, rather. They're even going for placer mines now. To be fair, actually, this is probably really nice. Wait, where's his military building, by the way? Oh, his military building was a cantina, wasn't it? Oh, that's right, because what a lot of people do with this build is that their military building is a stable. So they get a stable on top of this and they can make hussars, and it's really, really nice. But it doesn't look like Julian's doing that. I don't know what the build is going to be. Julian's still picking up coin here. Nice. Highlanders, he's going to get 8 at the moment. Does lose this TP. So it would have been 9. So, yeah, so nice play here by Frontline to deny one of the... I mean, just denying one Highlander is nice, right? But, yeah, this is giving him loads of time. Because Julian seems really slow here. I don't think he is particularly slow, but he hasn't had any hussars out or anything. So, it's like, he is slower. But he might just age up behind this and just, like, not do much with the Highlanders. Okay, almost loses another Highlander there. But going to get 8 of them out. Fast agent coming in for France. He's going to bait this Explorer into the Highlanders. But nice play here by Frontline. Look, keeping that scout. If we look at his line of sight, oh, no, but that was really nice play. And now Julian, yeah, okay, he does get good line of sight of it in the end. So he is able to see it quite early there. Nice. Puts them in that tighter formation. So there's no stragglers. 60 nice. Ranged attack. But it's going to come out of the flag now. So a bit of a waste of a flag there as well. It's going to chase him down. Frontline needs to give him the slip. No, he needs to give him the slip. You have to run south here. Yep, he's going to have to run south. get these bad boys into his town center and just run away from these Highlanders. Just run away until the skirms come out. Julian kind of knows he's on the timer here, so this is quite risky that he's going all this way. He's going deep. He's going balls deep, baby. Okay, now this is the time he turns and fights here. So he sees the scout. Yes! Perfect micro. So he sees the split with the scout, and now he goes for... And he'll win this matchup here. And now what this also does with the separation is it allows the skirmishers to get in here as well and support these musks. Such good play by front line. Such good play by front line. And there's no hussars here. There's no Minutemen. I don't know what... is it me or is this being played slowly?
Yeah.
It looks like we're in slow mode. Which it shouldn't be. No. Okay, it's not in slow... Well, it kind of keeps going onto a little bit of slow mode. See, this isn't slow here. But then it kind of lags and does go a bit slow. I'm hoping that it cuts out and then it lags hard and then it goes back to normal again. It might be because it was at the 3 minutes that we played it, and sometimes it's like that. Okay, still got decent amount of musks, which is fantastic for the siege. 5 musks with 20 siege, that's 100 siege damage every 3 seconds, so that's good. 1k wood coming in behind 8 skirms, 5 goons. Man is gooning. But what's Julian up to here? Oh my goodness, what? What? So he just ages up and goes straight into age 4. And he's got the fast age up now as well. God damn. This is the advantage of going for the eco side of things, going for the bank. Because, yeah, that macro was perfect. And now France are going to be in some trouble, honestly. France are going to be in some trouble here. He is losing TPs. He's still got 2 TPs for XP income, and obviously gets the double XP for the age up here.
More than that to keep me down.
Still has a couple of Highlanders. Should be able to protect his fort. And this is why you go 2 Falconets. This is why you get 2 Falconets. Because if this was 2 Falconets instead of 5 goons or even the 8 skirms, the 2 Falcons would have dealt with the Highlanders just the same as skirms. Musk's doing a fantastic job. Fort is up. Gonna take 1 hit here. It's gonna be 2 hits. Okay, the California age up. Gonna try and siege down that town. He's got 5 seconds left. How much damage can he do to it? Get those skirmishes in there. 1 more second. He does almost half HP. But yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a deal breaker here. He could actually dive in there. Oh, no, he couldn't. No, he couldn't. Okay, no, he definitely could not.
I'm ready.
And then a factory instead of California Gold Rush. He's only got 2 town centers. Maybe a factory's better. Okay, gonna back up here. Yeah, it is running quite slow, but it's because sometimes live games are like this. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Until it lags out. And then goes back to normal. I'm hoping Frontline is doing some FI stuff. What's he sent here? He's got 1k wood and 1k coin, which is good. He's got an extra town center. Is Julian going to react to that? Doesn't look like it. Nice wall there. Really nice wall. Shut the bubble shit. Like, Frontline has honestly played so good this game. And Julian is just... He's played well from his build order, but losing pretty much all of those Highlanders. And now losing all of his TPs. Frontline has played perfectly, actually. Apart from... You can't jest too hard about not sending 2 Falcons, because, yeah, you need to be aggressive. Don't let that fort go up, but... Now what would be perfect is if he had the church card. Why in 2026 a top French player does not have the French church card in his deck is bewildering. Bewildering. Like, there is under no circumstances do you never not have that in your deck. You always have that in your deck. Frontline isn't a lamer. I mean, he's playing France. You can't say someone's not a lamer if they're playing France, bro. Like, even without that card, he's still playing France. Frontline ain't no rats. The Grens are broken as fuck, but France are broken as fuck. Not because of the Grens. That's just something else. French is an honorable civ. Bro, it's not 2015. It's not 2015, bro. USA are more lame, but are USA the better civ? See, so USA are lamer, but are they better than France? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yes, Old Guard abandoned Tawnies. I don't think there is a better civ than France in the game. The only potentially better civ than France is Otto, which also happened to be the best and lamest civ in the game. USA are good and they're lame, but France is just such a powerhouse. Yeah, you could argue he's practicing for the tourney, fine. But do you practice on rank ladder? I suppose you do if there's no one else to play. Okay, so we are in Age 4 now. Factory's on the way. I love this. He's got decent amount of cards in Age 4. He's got Thoroughbreds as well, which is essentially an eco card. So he could go for both his factories into that. But probably going to need, like, 4 coals or something. So guard skirm's coming in. It's still in slow mode, which is a bit annoying, but... Well, like I said, there's not a lot I can do about that. Cowboys have been upgraded. $39 Vils to 37 from USA. Still hasn't sent California Gold Rush. Still has not sent California Gold Rush, but he does have both his factories now. Okay, dance hall coming in. I mean, yeah, again, that's fine. But not getting California Gold Rush. But yeah, again, still only has two town centers, so I guess California Gold Rush doesn't make that much sense. And he's still producing villagers. They're just not for free, you know, and he's still got plenty of food, so... Yeah, dance halls would be nice here because he's going to get a load of population back. It's actually perfect timing. Oh, yeah, mass production coming in now. Let the lame begin. Oh, I love that. Look, he's just got a cougar there. Just keeping him scouted. Lovely. Protected at least a couple of those vills. Definitely more, though. Oh, he switched to heavy cannons a little bit early. Oh, here's the lag spike, finally. So once this lag spike, we get past this, it's now going to run smoothly. Here we go. Look at that. Now we're nice and smooth, baby. This is how smooth we are, look. Keep it. Look at that perfect motion there. 4K parrot movement there. fun fact, I was doing this because my daughter loves birds, and she makes the bird noises. So I was literally doing this when she came in once, and now every time she comes in, she wants me to do this. So I have to go on skirmish mode and follow all of the parrots on this map, and she goes, bird, bird. So I literally did it once and went onto skirmish mode just so I could get the parrots against the sandbox AI for like 10 minutes watching it. So much so that I know that there's 2 color parrots. So there's that one, and then there's like a yellowy version. So yeah, so anyways. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the one. I said a bird, bird, bird. Bird is the one. I said a bird, bird. Bird is the one. I said a bird, bird, bird. Anyways. Oh, look, there's a little bird there, but that's the eagle, right? Or whatever. It's not the other parrot. Oh, there was the parrot, right? Look, yeah, told you. So that's the yellowy one. Anyways. Best dad ever be like. The best dad ever would be taking her outside rather than getting her to watch Age of Empires. But hey, I'll do the best with the hand I'm dealt, all right? All right, 49 vils. 49 vils here for USA. Got both his factories. Still no California Gorge. I think that'll be his next card. Let's just keep an eye on him until he gets his next shipment. Still has a Highlander there. Wow. Yeah, there's California Goers now. And that's a lot of coin.
Yes.
Oh, he is being cheeky there on the middle of the map. California Goers, main reason he needs that is so he's going to give him the gold mine. Okay, where's the counterplay here? Where is the counterplay? Okay, does have guard dragoons. Yo, Ryan Dunn. Thank you very much for the super chat, good sir. SO birds. I don't know what SO means. But thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it, Ryan. Okay, looks like 4 coals have been sent. 49 bills to 52. Does have both of his factories as well. Going into melee here, I think the idea here is just to snare him. Yeah, realized that wasn't going to work. Well, it kind of did, actually, but... Oh, needs to get his colds up. Don't be too aggressive. Julian unpacking at the perfect time there. Gonna back up. Yeah, nice stuff. Not far from max pop as well. Probably was max pop before this fight started. Doesn't have Arsenal techs. Doesn't have CIR. CIR wouldn't be worth it here, but doesn't have any techs for anything really. Does he have an Arsenal? Okay, here. Okay, as I say that, here come the Arsenal. So he hasn't sent advanced Arsenal, but he is getting ranged cavalry. Caracol was that? I think. Yep. Pretty much the only one that's worth using here. He probably should get Gunner's Quadrant, actually. That's just having extra line of sight is just good because mass production is in. So he's going to be spamming these heavy cannons. Oh, he's going to get a hit off. Oh, a big one as well. Oh, stop doing this. Why do people do this? Why are you moving forward? The biggest thing... Oh, my God. Coals have the biggest line of sight. So this is how you have to play here. You have to keep your culverins unpacked from now on. Just keep them unpacked. Oh, he gets shot. Oh, he gets a double kill as well. That's so good. They both have Colburn Royale. Yeah, look. Oh, and he messed up. He messed up there. He tried to do too many things at once there and didn't know what to kill first. Oof. Oof. And one single fight makes this feel over right now. Now, I'm just saying, Canada Revolt is definitely a viable option here. If you can get the 2P and the Carib settlements, Carib not so much, but 2Ps, fantastic native. And then if you get Canada, the natives with Canada, you can just get so many different types of units, which is so powerful. But yeah, France on berries here. Does have more Coldrins coming. 5 of them, which is nice. Oh, get your skirms out of the way. Yeah. Yo, Timberman.
Went to YT stream just to watch ads. Lion he 53 dance. Lion he
Just to
53
watch
dance.
ads.
Lion he 53 dance. Lion he 53 dance. Lion he 53 dance. Lion he 53 dance.
Do you get ads on the YouTube stream? You shouldn't do. But I have no control over what the YouTube does. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck YouTube does. I turn all ads off for Twitch streaming, but I don't know how to do it for YouTube. Where is the new overlay? Not using it for streaming at the moment. If I do decide to use it, I am going to be using it more for the YouTube, but at the moment I'm not using it for streaming. Might do in the future. No, Frontline didn't do Old Guard, Basu. He's a man of honor. He's a man of integrity. Okay, fort's going up. Probably going to see that as well. Wants to do something about it, but get your things into position. He's going to march forward, but he's going to take another volley. Okay, nice. Gonna lose all of these cowboys, but look at the resources here. Look at the bag. Oh my god, he's just. What did he just spend all of that coin on? I'm guessing he's spamming cowboys. Yeah, he just used up like 3,000 coin there, and now we got the fast mass like mass cavalry or whatever it is. Yep. 750 coins, so we can produce cowboys very, very quickly. But that looks like he sent this card here. He has. So forts are going to start being spammed, which they already are. 66 villagers, though. It's not that great. Does have the choo-choo train. Choo-choo! All aboard! Oh, look, Revnak's mum! Hello! Hello, and Phoenix's mum! Say hello, boys! Woohoo! Hello! Oh! Yeah. Nice. Yeah, should see that as well. And that's going to be another. Wow, 2 town centers gone down there. Very much. You don't get when you send a wagon. By the way, once the foundation's been laid, or if not, once the wagon goes down and the foundations go down, you don't get the wood back like if you was building it from with villagers. Okay, this is nice. Building some walls here. So that's 1,000 wood lost there. Star 4 coming in. He's max pop though. Oh, this is rough. This is really, really rough. 70 veils. Oh, going for some petards. Yeah, these need to come down. Why is he fighting? Bro, put these in melee. Put them in melee. Why is he fighting with these guys? Oh, dear God. Can someone tell me why he's fighting? I feel like that's just the wrong decision. Okay, might have an opportunity to clear up some artillery. The cowboys come into body block. That's not going to be enough. The fort's going to deal with that by themselves. Oh! Just one heavy cannon shot is so deadly. Oh, I can't watch. This is why you... See, the thing is, you're playing Julian. You're saying, oh, he's not laming. Yeah, Julian is laming, so you need to lame. So like, he needs old guard. Like, I don't know how else you're gonna win. He needed old guard, and he needed it super early. Like, he needed it like 10 minutes ago, and this game would have been very, very different. Man sending Royal Mint. 25%, but that's 30% overall, food and coin. Wouldn't thoroughbreds be better? I suppose it's only cab, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I guess if he needs more culverins, that's the better option. Don't know what he tends to do with petards. I mean, you're going to need a lot of petards to take down these forts now. Oh, Magyars are coming in. Pulaski's Legion. Oh, no, it's Kovat's Legion, sorry. And look at this, he's overpopped as well. Hi-yo! Hi-ya! I'm not gonna lie, I love this card so much. It's won me so many games. It has won me so many games. Where did they go? Oh, they came back. Okay. Yeah. 63 vills. 59 now. Do you want to know a good counter? I'm going to give you some secret tech, guys. If you come up against, if you're France and you play a civilization that is spamming heavy cannons, could be great bombards, whatever. Revolt to Napoleon, and there's a card in the Napoleon revolt that gives the vills siege resist, and they absolutely dick on they absolutely destroy cannons. But yeah, that's my secret tech against heavy cannon. It doesn't matter how many coals he makes. The problem is if he makes too many coals, he's not going to have enough population for to counter the outlaws. Like, the cowboys are just so good, man. They just survive. Oh, all right. I don't care. I don't care. He's gone for the Californos. That's all I care about. Where are the bears? I don't know if he's got the flag yet. Yes, use the flag. Use the flag. Get the bears. Get the bears. Yeah, you ain't stopping this. You ain't stopping this nonsense, mate. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Oh, Californos, how I love this unit. I don't think Julian knows that he can use the flag to get the bears, though. For the full-on memes, for the full troll. Again, this shipment has won me many a game. He's going for Tammany Festival now. Yeah, front line is cooked. There goes the GG. That's pretty much as lame as it gets from USA. That is as lame as it gets. Yeah, and the best thing about this is that he's still producing villagers. He's still producing heavy cannons. So by the time the whole fighting is done, like, your eco is starting to get back to normal levels, whilst you've absolutely trounced his eco. It's just so good, so good. Jesus, well played. Frontline. That's why you need the church card, buddy. That is why you need the church card. $151 Cowboys guard. Die. GG's, well played. And also needed 2 Falconets a lot sooner. You need those 2 Falcons against USA doing this lame stuff. Needed those Falcons to stop that fort going up at the start. Okay, Kevin versus front line. Cool. I need to make a phone call. I might not actually. Let's. I'm just going to look at something on my phone for work. Game going straight into the guy for Cowboy FI. Yeah, I mean, that was as smooth build order as it gets. Like, I blinked and you was in age 2 going into age 4. I was like, what the fuck? Right, I actually just need to go blow my nose as well and get another drink, and then I'll be right back. Let's watch Kevin. All right. What are we looking at then? We are on Saguenay. Summer Saguenay is S tier. Winter Saguenay is still good, but it's A tier. It's not an S tier map like Summer Saguenay is. So Frontline just picked up 50 wood. Let's have a look what people have got. Kevin got 100 food. That's going to be really nice for his age up. Frontline got, wow, 100 wood. Kevin XP. So they both got big treasures, but particularly Frontline now. With that 50 wood, he's got 150 wood in treasures. Holy crap. But Kevin looking like he's going to pick up a big boy treasure here as well. It's 135 XP. Very nice. He's got a doggy as well. Buck the Tame Wolf. Yeah, he needs to bully the scout now. Don't pick this up. Kill the scout. That's it. Get another shot off. All right, backs up. There's this Cherokee rifleman over here. 135 XP. What's frontline picking up? Wow, 90 food though as well. Yeah, frontline has got the better of the treasures, but they both got good treasures. They've both got good treasures, so both of them can't complain too much. Kevin's going to get a bank up, whilst frontline is going to go for some Cree CDBs. So he's going to have 2 town centers for an extra 5 vils. Very nice. Yes, Shamish. You will never get this. You will never get this. La 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 la. And one day he break cage and he get this. Here have the retardation. I love how Chad envoys are. I absolutely love how Chad, because scouts only have 120 HP, so they die to 2 TC shots. These fucking envoys, man, like they stand just dead. He's just eyeballing the fuck out of this town center. And honestly, this is such a good way to use envoys. Envoys aren't that fast. Scouts are fast, so they're in and out. They're in and out. They can stealth. Envoys, they are chunky boys. They just want to sit in front of your town center, and they call your bluff, right? So they sit there, they see what you're building, all that, so they're scouting you. If you want to kill that envoy, you need to put 10 villagers inside your town center for 3 shots. That's like 9 seconds. And then the walking distance to the town centers, adding seconds to that. It's just not worth killing it. So you generally want to kill it using military units. But you know, by that time, the envoy's done a lot of scouting, so it's just amazing. It finally dies to CDBs. But that wouldn't work with normal villagers. Right. Oh wow, yeah. Kevin's got a fantastic base building here. Probably wants to put another house here if you can. Otherwise, that still works as a nice choke point. Fucking choke me, daddy point. It will. Hi, can cast a click on home city once every 6 minutes. Maybe I'm not gonna do it now. Go fuck yourself, Jerry. Oh yeah, I wonder what their decks are gonna look like. Oh yeah, we really needed to know that, didn't we? Yes. Two of the most standard players in the game playing France Dutch. Yeah, I wonder. I really needed to see that, didn't I? You're desperate to see the standard decks they've had for the last 5 years. I would like to see this card, though. Oh, it's not the special one. Okay, I thought it was the special one. Never mind. Nice of Kevin. He does have the 3 flutes and the frigate. Good man. Good man. I did. Cheers, mate. Oh, Kevin's gone for a starting stable. Interesting. Does that have that Cherokee Rifleman, which is basically a scam, but he's going to lose it for free, which is a shame. Oh, maybe not. He gets a full trick. Nice. Great micro there, but probably going to lose it to the Explorer. Okay, it's going to have to be a Minutemen kind of thing here. 8 pikes, interesting. Just going to be for, like, the mass. Going to have to pull that trigger with Minutemen pretty soon. Skirm's coming on the way. Okay, now the pikes make sense. He's actually going to be pressuring France here. I love it. So once he should win this fight. Okay, nice. Yeah, the free cap, very nice. Oh, decides not to do the Minutemen. I mean, the longer he waits here, the better. Losing your Explorer is not ideal here. He's making frontline nervous, though. He is making frontline nervous. Okay, now he goes in. Now the Minutemen come. Now it's go time. Hazard should have been there earlier. Oh, he split his skirms, though. It's a bit awkward. Okay, can bait him in. Keep baiting him in. Now go. Minutemen, go, go, go. Okay, good pullback by front line. Using his Explorer to snare there. Fantastic. Cancels the Minutemen again. Very tense situation. These games can be won or lost, depending on how well this first big battle goes. Great stuff from both sides, honestly. Great stuff from both sides. Balls of steel from both sides here. Neither of them fully pulling the trigger. Waiting for the ideal moment, trying to gain any situational advantage that they could get. Both of them holding the line. Man like Inquisitor in chat. How you doing? Why are you gay? I've got a cast coming over you out, Inquisitor. Can you guess which game it was? You played it yesterday, I think. It was hilarious.
Ik voel me nu wat sterker.
Not sure about that house placement. Just that's a desperate house because he wants units out ASAP. But yeah, okay, he's gonna have a nice timing here. That's a 4 Hussar with 3 on the way. Oh, and more pikes as well. That's really important. You generally don't want more skirms than this. You don't need more skirms this because you just want to pick off the musks one at a time. You want more pikes and more Hussars than you think. That's always the important thing in this matchup. You only need enough skirms to kill 1 or 2 musks at a time. After that, you're just generally just kiting. After that, it's the Hussars you've got to worry about. So more pikes than you think. Nice age up time here though by France. You can see here he went for 4 Vils, 700 wood, 3 Huss, and then 700 coin for the age up. 2 Falcons are going to be on the way. Wow, he's even gone for 3 TPs, but hasn't managed to get Stagecoach in here. Did go for very early native post, and he got 4 out of the 5. So I feel like he should have stayed age 2 a bit longer. Get Stagecoach. Maybe, I mean, definitely get Cretan, and maybe make some Cree trackers. You know, more Musk, more Huss, and then bait Kevin in. But yeah, okay, it might still work out. Might still be fine. I mean, the Falconets are going to be a problem. Don't think he's going to be able to take this TP down before the Falcons get here. Yeah, he's going to back up. Knows something's coming. Yeah, he wants to bait a fight here. Falcons are going to unpack, get a good position against the skirms. I would have gone for the musks, the pikes first, to be honest. But okay. Okay, again, that's why you don't need... He's still got enough skirms to kill musks in 1 hit. That's all he wants to do. Yeah, that's going to be a really good fight. 1 Falcon goes down. Is he going to get the second one? Super important that he gets that down. Oh, with his dying breath, it gets taken out. Okay, loses the fight, but maybe that's some reprieve that he's killed those 2 Falcons. Maybe. But he needs to be aging up. Is he aging up? Oi! Okay, maybe it's over. Maybe it is over. Husgoon gonna be enough here. There's no pikes. Could get some in queue. Okay, has Minutemen. Some of these Husks are quite weak. Okay, they're gonna body block. Nice. Don't hit the Explorer for the love of Jesus. God, the man died for our sins, not for you to hit a fucking... Okay, what's he hitting now? Okay, he's hitting the goons. He is on 4 banks. This is pretty nice, but when you've got a France player that's got an extra 5 CDBs from a native post, you know, it's all good. Could do some damage here with 5 pikes, given the right positioning. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Could have popped out of these Hussars. That should have been at least 1 dead Hussar, to be fair. But front line, that was unfortunate. 2 seconds earlier. Okay, Reuter straight away in queue. Yeah, that's going to be dead Vils. Can't do much about that. Escape some vills up here, nice. He's on 30 vills with 4 banks. Load of Reuters here. That's probably a waste of Hussars, you know. Yeah, didn't need to waste 5 Hussars for 2 Hussars. Not a good trade. And you might as well have just attacked there as well, because you're going to lose them for free, so at least do some damage. Okay, keeps 1 alive somehow. Looking rough for Kevin. 31 vills to 37 CDBs. Getting those trade posts back as well. Using a villager to build them. Yeah, Stagecoach coming in. Once Stagecoach gets here... Oh, he's going for a second. Yeah, I mean, Kevin's not even going to have better eco. I don't even know if he has better eco at this point. She's got an extra 16 vills in banks. Yeah, I mean, when the TPs get here with Stagecoach, it's not... It's free TP Stagecoach, double dock and double town center and native ville. Stop it! Stop it! That's just rude. That's an overkill eco. But I'm here for it. 1k wood on the way, and now the TP Stagecoach is on go on wood. That's gonna pay for the double dock. Boom. Kevin might see it though. Kevin might say that. Does that influence his next shipment? He has the free flute. Surely you go for the free flutes. Yeah, CDB's going to be fine there. Now, if that was 5 Hussars that he still had, rather than losing them for free, that could have been a different story. But yeah, Frontline's just going to switch it up with the skirms now. Oh, God, this is so rough. So if he doesn't send 8 skirms, he's going to get out-skirmed. But if he doesn't send free flutes, he'll get out-boomed. It's really a lose-lose situation. And this is why this matchup is tough, because if it's played correctly by France, you know, you apply the right amount of pressure, you age up so efficiently behind it, you just get out-tempoed by France, and then and essentially out-ecoed as well. We've got 1 musketeer down here raiding. How annoying is that? He does go for the free flutes. I mean, you've got to, right? It's the lesser of 2 evils. He's not being pushed right now. And then, yeah, so he's decided to go for double racks, maybe thinking he can out-micro, maybe out-produce if he just gets another racks. This is a lot of wood that's been invested here. Yo, Shuja with the 5 gifted. My man. My man, thank you so much, dude. That's very kind of you. Oh, free flutes popping here. Could do some damage to these skirms. I would actually go for those skirms first. Force the fight to the shoreline. Oh, please. Oh my God, imagine. Just imagine. Yeah, he's going to think twice about that. Oh, imagine that happened. Imagine a universe that happened. Imagine a parallel universe where that would have happened, guys. That would have been gaming. Kevin's keeping the score tight, by the way. And this could go really well for him. Does he have anything produced? I mean, a frigate will lose. He needs a frigate and something popping from the dock to contest the water. And he's invested a lot of wood into the water here. 2 docks, that's 400 wood, and however many boats he made, there's at least 5, but I think he's lost a few. So, yeah, that's a lot of wood invested there. But Frontline has options. This guy's a Chad. He's got options. He's got Stagecoach. He's got double TC. He's got other options on the table. The micro advantage here is for Frontline, so don't want to push in there. We are getting a bit slow once again. Hopefully it corrects itself at some point during the game. Oh, I just completely wrecked my keyboard. Sorry about that. Oh, we got an Arsenal over here. It's quite an early Arsenal. Well, it's not that early. Well, it is with the amount of wood he's been spending. He's making some canoes. Might actually kill one flute, actually. Okay, Goon's coming around for a cheeky raid. They're going to kill some cheeky boys. 1 vil. 2 vil. 3, 4 vils. 5 vils. 6 vils. Ooh, front lines. No, that's a Kevin dock. Okay. I mean, if you've cleaned up the water and you've got boats on there, we're on Mother Nature, aren't we? I don't see why you wouldn't. He's gonna get like 5 falcons here. No, 4 falcons. 3 falcons? Oh, does he get the 5th one? Yes, I told you 5 falcons. He got the house built. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, Score's going to bounce. I mean, Score's is close, though. But, yeah, that's going to bounce back. That's like a mercenary shipment just popping there. More than a mercenary shipment. That's like 2k resources right there. Sorry, 2.5k resources. Yeah, he's going to have to do that. Oh, he doesn't kill it in 1, though. Which means that's not going to go well for him. Okay, he's going to kill 3 of the falcons. Maybe that was worth it. I don't know. There's no heavy cav, so maybe that was worth it. $55 villagers. Does have a shipment ready to go. He's still. I think 3 curs would be good here, but okay, goes for economic theory. Going for 3 curs and then making 5 curs from the stable. Now he's low on anti-cav. I feel like would be the big brain moment there. He knows he's just killed all their routers, but he's playing it very safe now and going for economic theory instead. Kevin remassing his anti-cav is starting to make some boats. Okay, yeah, I think that's the right decision. 41 villagers. Has he got any more banks? He hasn't. Okay, is he going to brute force the falcons? Yes, he is. He's in a great position to do so. Goon's going to go into melee, but that's not going to be too problematic. That's a lot of skirt. Kevin might win this game, you know. His skirms are buffed as well. So yeah, wow, he's got infantry combat. That is big in this matchup. Oh, a cheeky 3rd town center though. Oh, I don't know, man. 4 banks. He's lacking that last bank, but he is starting to get some boat booming going. Oy, 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 oy. All right, stagger mode. No, he's gonna back up. He's not in a great position there. I don't think this is a good idea. He's sacrificing all of... He's brute forcing it again. Where's all this coin coming from? This is why he should have gone 3 curs. Imagine the curs here. But again, brute forces it. And that's another good trade for that skirm mass. Resource-wise, that was a fantastic trade. Okay, nice CDB pull here. He's going to have to just back up. There's Minutemen. Okay, clips a Vil before he goes. But yeah, double stable, double racks. 46 villagers. Who needs banks when you're boat booming? Wow, hasn't sent 1k wood this game. Don't forget, flutes can be used as barracks here, and stables. So if I was him, I would love seeing a couple of like sneaky hussars or sneaky halberdiers being made from those flutes. But at the moment, obviously, he needs to concentrate on just, making sure he doesn't die. Okay, gonna try and take some of the eco away from him. What a game this has turned out to be. What a game this has turned out to be. Okay, he's on 37 skirms. Only 12 Reuters. Okay, finally, here it comes. So we got to have a cav switch now. And then having that cav, having the heavy cav with just a couple of falcons, or, that's fine, because that makes countering the falcons much harder. Because if you use the Reuters to counter the falcons as anti-artillery, essentially, you don't have any anti-cav now. So, yeah, it could be a problem. It does have 6 of them. And I feel like he could get trapped here. He might cop block himself by going for this town center, and really that's going to work. That's going to play into Frontline's hands really well here, because he doesn't have a lot of siege. Oh, and he's making it even worse with that positioning. This coin mine is brutal, and the game is slowing down, so I think we're going to hit the lag spike very shortly. Please walk away. Please walk away. Hopefully he sees those Falcons early. Okay, he does back up. Good. You need siege. You need siege. Don't take that fight. 61 Vils, 62 Vils for front line. 52. Oh, wow. Now he's the one with options. Now Kevin's the Chad. He's the one that's got options. CDB's on the way. Does have Cretan incoming as well. That's going to help his skirms even more. And he's boat booming. Very nice. Does he have any more banks? Yes, he does as well. He's up to 5 banks. Okay, Kevin, let's go. I tell you what, this would be... Advanced artillery would be a fantastic shipment right now. Having just one mortar forces front line to come to him rather than Kevin having to be the one to chase all the time. And it gives him that line of sight advantage. That would be a really solid shipment. What did he go for? I'm guessing he went for cav combat. I mean, that would still be a good card. Religious freedom would still be decent. But yeah, advanced artillery would be really nice about now. Yep. 4 boats on these beluga whales. Basically a bank. Not quite. With the upgrades they are, but... Oh, nice spies. Surely. Nice. Okay, good. Okay. Culverin, nice. Yeah, that's a good option. Don't forget your anti-cav, though. Don't forget your anti-cav. Frontline has access to the map. There's 1,200 coin here, 1,400 coins. So still has some mines left, but not a lot. Yeah, he's already transitioning. That's a good idea. Before you've completely run out, start transitioning already. That's nice. Oh, there's the lag spike. Boom, let's go. It's gonna be nice and smooth now. Score looks bad now. Cav combat coming in. Sorry, cav hit points. Has he got cav combat? He has, yeah. Okay, Curse could be scary now. Yeah, he is making more of them as well. He's almost max pop, though. Wow, 73 Vils and almost max pop. So he's almost max Vils. Yeah, starting to make some trackers because he's running out of population. Going for Kree kinship as well. That's fine. Yeah, and Huron mantlets as well. We're starting to get to the stage of the game where is it? This Huron trade dominance is... So whenever you get to this stage of the game, this is one of the reasons why this map is so good. Because in the mid to late game, Huron trade dominance is such a good tech. For 800 resources, he'll get 12 Huron mantlets. And if he waits till the 30 minutes, he'll get more. I think the max is 14, is it? Or 15? I think it's 15. Huron trade dominance coming in. Oh, he's getting it as well. Huron... Wait, is he? Yeah, he is. He is. Okay, nice. Huron trade dominance. Let's go. Oh, but Kevin's also got the same idea. Kevin also has the same idea. But is he going to get his in time? All right, going for team infantry hit points. Over religious freedom? Okay. He's not far off max pop. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed that. That could be problematic. I feel like he might need some halberdiers as well. I feel like 15 halberdiers here would be so good. He's got 4 culverins. That is overkill. We know that's overkill. He's on 60 nice villagers. Okay, getting water boom techs. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame because he does not have access now to the Huron tech. Oh, that is going to be a problem. He's not going to be happy about that. He desperately wants to get that, by the way. Frontline needs to make sure he can't get that because that tech, and if you upgrade your Huron mantlets as well, the damage sponge of those guys is absolutely insane. They sponge damage. They're like a magnet. But Frontline's pulling further and further away. I don't feel like his eco is justifying that, but I guess it is. Okay, Hurons, here they come. He's got elite Huron mantlets. Here they come. And this is what I worry. He's just got pure Skirm Goon. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay, if he counters the two Falcons, maybe it is enough, you know. Front line going to be going for H4 here whilst he's pushing. Is that the right idea? Who knows? Obviously feels like he's got the advantage, so wants to push his advantage. But if Kevin gets a really big flip game here, yeah, and that's a nice double kill. Culverins are now irrelevant. Yeah, Kevin is going to be max pop now as well.
Commando.
Has got 16 boats, very nice. Does have long lines for them as well. Okay, getting all the techs he basically can. See, this is why I think religious freedom would be good here. I mean, yeah, that's fine when you've got a mass of 77 skirms. I guess that's the right option, but just having the ability to get those red lancers in on a fight can be game changing. Okay, nice, going for range cavalry caracade. Did I say caracade? Caracole. What the fuck is caracade? It's not even a word. How is it almost 10k score deficit? Kevin is going to go for the edge up here as well. I think he probably thinks that front line is as well, but yeah, the Tycoon's coming in. Imagine if we saw a revolt. Kevin could revolt as well. Kevin's partial to a revolt. I'm not sure so much with Dutch. Imagine Canada here. Do you know what Oh no, he's getting guard tech, isn't he? That's what he's gonna get. Yeah, I mean that's the right option. Obviously, getting guard techs. Yeah. So he's getting both guard for Skirm Goon, and then I imagine he'll push when he gets those. This is what he should do, because he'll get his guard techs a good minute before Kevin has a chance. New mod, no more. No. I'll be using the mod. I use it as like to test the waters for one YouTube game, and everyone's like, "Where's the mod gone? Where's the mod gone?" Okay, he is pushing good. Culverins will help. Oh, did he get gendarmes? I didn't know he got gendarmes. Oh, he went for the gendarme tech instead of the goons. Interesting. Interesting.
Votre ordre? Oui. Votre ordre?
But he is also getting guard dragoons as well. Bro, please revolt. Please revolt. Oh. Yeah. Oh, Kevin's going for Huron fish wedding first. Okay. I mean, that tech will come in because it's a fast tech. The other one won't. Yeah, he wants that one. He really wants 14 Huron mantlets. And by the time it comes in, he'll get 15. Okay, so instantly needs to get... Oh, wow. He's going for standing army mass cavalry first. Wow. Probably realizes he's going to need fast reinforcements. And he's getting the Tycoon age up, so that makes up for it as well. Okay, he's getting carabiners and guard skirms. He will please repair that barracks. Jesus Christ. Needs to rebuild barracks. Okay, he's getting artillery up here, but needs to rebuild stables and barracks, I think. He is max pop, but so is front line. Dutch has slightly more population for military. Okay, a shipment ready to go. What would he use it for? Yeah, I mean, he hasn't got population right now, so I guess that makes sense. But two heavies could be really useful here. The mantlets are going to be a problem. 40% range resist with 413 HP. That's going to be a problem. Kerr's coming around the edge, needs to kite. Keep kiting, just move your skirms back. I mean, that amount of skirms will do a lot of damage, even to cavalry. Yeah, I mean, they're going to be a damage sponge at that point. Just let them die. Keep kiting. The Kers are the problem. His skirms are better as well at 222 HP, 24 range attack. compared to 24 range attack and 198. So he's got like another 25, 24 HP over him, which is pretty big. And look, Huron Mantlets, as well as having been damage sponges, they also have 72 siege. So whilst all this fighting is going on, he's just got all of this native zero pop nonsense going over here, and he's going to start sieging all of his infrastructure down. Yeah, baits them in, and the Kurz just coming in. Perfect play there. The Skirms were way too vulnerable by themselves there. Kevin's got a lot of resources. Frontline has the map advantage, which means he has the native advantage. So yeah, he's supplementing his his military with 429 HP trackers, 413 HP Huron Mantlets. Maybe the factory was a bad idea. 2 heavies right now would be so nice. Maybe going for the factory was a huge mistake. Should have just waited until he got the pop back. Okay, rebuilding some barracks. Kurz coming around. Oh. Ah. Really good micro here by Frontline. Being really patient with his Kurz. Kurz coming around the other side, just running from one end to the other, and it's working. Kevin's base and infrastructure is working against him here. Don't think he's lost the bank, though. No. So if he can hold on, this game is still going. He's on 70 vills now. I love how he's making vills. Whilst all this is going on, he doesn't need to focus on making vills at all. That's just... like instinct. He's got a lot, so much food. The front line is just focusing on Arsenal tech, which is nice. Yeah, focus on getting some more anti-cav, and those 2 heavies should be able to hold the line here, I think. But his skirms might be vulnerable. If the Kurz dive in against there, but then, yeah, he's going to leave his skirms vulnerable. He's just going to dive in against the heavies. And yeah, wow, he just split it. Bit of a waste of heavies, I think. Could have defended everything much better there. His skirms needed to be with the heavies as well. And just kind of put everything on top of the heavy cannons to protect them. But it's easier said than done. Refrigeration coming in. What a battle this is. What a battle. Is it going to come down to who can last out the longest? Who's going to have the reinforcements the longest? Front line's looking a lot healthier. And those Huron Mantlets are still just being super annoying. They are being massive dicks. And that's exactly why you get them. They are just massive dickheads. They are a problem. And again, the Kurz, the moment he sees the Reuters go down south, and sees the skirms unprotected, he's just going to dive the Kurz back in again. And the Huron Mantlets are going to go back to just sieging shit down. Second factory coming in. He's almost 20k score up. Is it really that big of a difference? $210 HP now. I don't know where that extra HP came from, but the Dutch skirms are still better. Although, no, they're not actually, because there's 2 extra range attack. I guess that's from the Arsenal techs, because all of the Arsenal techs now. Doesn't have advanced Arsenal. Wow, Dutch does not have advanced Arsenal. That's a shame. $67 vills now. 5 banks, but 85 CDBs with 3 TP stagecoach. Yeah, his ego is much better. And I think it's just a matter of time now before Kevin hits that button. As you can see, It's a battle of attrition, and Kevin is holding on really, really well, but front line can do it better. Yeah, nice. Mortar's coming in here from the back. That's really nice. Just perfect play. It's just constantly max pop here. And then he's supplementing it with more natives as well. He's got Team Senegalese, Rifleman as well. So his skirms are well and truly going to be better now. And yeah, once again, sees the split with the anti-cab. He ain't stopping. With that many Reuters, he ain't stopping that massive curse now. Boom! 43 hand attack with area of effect. Not going to be close. Not going to be close. Look at France. He's almost going into Imperial. Almost double score as well. That's crazy. Still these Huron Mantlers. I think he's making more Huron Mantlers. These Huron Mantlers have been so annoying. If Kevin got the Huron dominance tech, I'm telling you, it could have gone differently. He would have had more momentum. Chauvel's good damage. 28 now. Wow, yeah. It's not even close now. An extra 4 damage. It's like almost 20% extra damage. They do have a slightly more HP, but not a lot. Yeah, GG. Good game. Good game. Very, very good game. Enjoyed that one. That was very enjoyable. 40 minutes. Let's see the post-game stats. Kevin did well. Kevin did really, really well. It wasn't, yeah, I mean, Kevin did really well to get himself back into that game because that fight with the 2 Falcons. And then when he was sniping the Falcons with the Reuters, he was doing really, really well, but Frontline just had all the natural resources on the map. All of the natural resources on the map. Kevin was completely denied, but Kevin did really well then to get onto the water. And that was his ray of hope. But yeah, it wasn't enough. It was a great game, though. My goodness. Hey, Lion, why aren't you using the new Spectator mod? I must have been asked this about 50 times this stream. So I'm not using it at the moment for streaming, but I'm going to be using it more for my YouTube videos. I still need to figure it out. I'm not sure I'll use it for streaming at the moment. I might do in the future, but I like at the moment the current UI. What am I drinking, Lion? I'm drinking WKD, but like a cheap version. Because I'm trash. I'm white trash. Dennis versus Julian. Psionic versus Kevin with some fun civs. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Oh, here it goes. Lions a 2000s drinker. Yeah, I drink hooch as well, so 100%. But I also drink like when I'm on stream, I like drinking sugar. When I'm like out and about, like at the pub, I'll either drink. I drink a lot of cider, but I also drink a lot of spirits. I like rum and coke, whiskey and coke. I like spirits. Lime, what do you want me to bring you from France? Something like the most French thing you can think of. I want something really French. I want something that screams French culture. So maybe bring like a white flag of surrender. Nah. Bring me whatever you like, mate. You don't have to bring me anything. Oh, gay lover. That says more about you, Ratsock. That says more about you. Frog legs, yes, we do call French people frogs. I've never tried frog legs, so maybe that could be a thing, yeah. What's up, Quitos? Yep, Sonic Big. You could bring me like a baguette making machine or something. Is that a thing? Like somehow I can make baguettes or croissants. You know what? I'll bring you things from Brittany. I need to get you something now then. I would have taken you to a pub and bought you a proper pint, but I know you don't drink, so I'm going to have to think of something different. All right, let's have a look at this game then. Oh, yeah, I'm missing my old... That's a really good shout. Is it that one? Yeah. I love the noise that makes. Dong, dong. Oh my god, how am I still streaming? Bro, I'm sweating my tits off. Like, my nipples are sweating. I have nipple sweat. My eyeballs are sweating. It's that hot in here. I'm literally sitting in my box shorts as well. All right, let's have a look at the decks then. So, Psionic playing as Malta. Oh, and that looks like a fun deck. Somalians, why? Why is he calling it Somalians? Somalians? Maybe he wants this on a Somalian native? I love this deck. Do you know what? I theory crafted. I was like, why is no one with this Civ doing commandery play? Like, he's got pretty much every tongue commandery card in the game, I think. I think that's all of them. And I remember trying a build once where I went like 3 Vils German tongue into British tongue into 700 coin, age up into other tongue cards. Like, it's so good, honestly. And then you place the commanderies around the map so you can teleport the units to them. But going up with the Quartermaster, both of them going for TP. So he has, wow, extensive fortifications. Okay, this might be toxic. Has Knights of Bodrum and the Knights of Rhodes. British tongue. Wow, has Papal Bull. I don't even know what that does. I know like one tech from the church card. So one of the techs makes Sentinels get the same bonus when they're under their fortifications as when they're under their opponent's town center as well. So they get that movement speed. But other than that, I don't know what else that gives you. Anyways, he's got gunpowder mills as well, so you get a free gunpowder depot, and he's got de-redding towers. Wow, this is super toxic. Okay, let's we're living this. We are living this. So 13 villager. Wow, that's not a lot of vills. That is not a lot of vills. It looks like he's gonna go for some early pikes and try and dominate the TP stagecoach. 700 wood coming in, so yeah, that makes sense. Did pick up 4 water buffaloes, which is nice, and that's going to make this Hacienda gather at 0.76 coin per second. Nice. Going to use this as, that's basically that's better than a normal vill on coin. That's like a villager with that's better than placements. That's like amalgamation. 1 villager with amalgamation. By the way, Lion, not sure you answer if it was the game versus India, Serengeti with Napoleon guns. Yes, that's exactly the one it was. Bring on the toxicity. Exactly, we like the toxicity. The toxicity of our city. Brings me back to my emo days. Church card also has Hospitaler ups. Oh, does it really? Okay, thanks, Mooney, sorry. What's up, Big Lion? What's up, Niha? How you doing? So 700 wood into 5 ills. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Probably be good to see some Renegade now. He's got the 700 wood, Stagecoach, TP. That's 400 wood. Then 600 wood, 650 wood for the Navajo. Only needs a little bit more wood as well, but gonna go for skirms instead. Okay, fine. That is fine. That is risky. That is risky. Psionic is in age 2. So he's gone for German tongues, and he, oh my God, he went for gunpowder mills. No way. No way he went for gunpowder mills. Love it. That's a nice place depot as well. Gonna buff the commandery. So he's going for, he's making a commandery there as well, and then putting a depot right next to it. Very risky to push into this. If you don't have artillery, it's always risky to siege down depots, because if you siege them down, they blow up. So, yeah. What does the card do? Yeah, it gives you a depot with each shipment. It's honestly not a good card. I think that card should be buffed. That card should honestly be buffed so it gives you 2 depots. Because if you think about it, there's cards in the game like the Ethiopia card that gives you 200 influence per shipment, right? A depot is 100 resources, right? If it gives you 2, that's 200 resources. Why should it not give you that when there's other cards in the game that give you 200 resources per shipment? You know? And that's influence, so that's rarer than coin and wood as well. So yeah, if you're Talanis, if you're listening, buff this card to give 2 depots, please. It's still, it would be used. I reckon it would honestly be used. Oh, yeah. But it still wouldn't be amazing.
Little Lion Slag. Hope all is going well. Very busy here, so not been watching the streams. But keep up the great work.
Toblerone, keeping the country safe. Thank you very much, good sir. Oh no, you're a mercenary now, aren't you? I hope it's all well over there, Toblerone. I hope you're keeping safe, mate. And thanks for the stuff, big boy. For anyone who doesn't know, Toblerone is an absolute Chad. Like, as in he will murder you, like, and he knows how to do it. He's literally a mercenary on Age of Empires 3 for the British Army. Okay, Kevin sieging down a commandery here. Minutemen was cool. He obviously didn't want that to get taken down. He's trying to rebuild a commandery over here. 10 seconds, he will get that built. Does have HP for Vils as well. Yeah, that's a really good grab back. Nice. Opportunity to blow this once that gets built. Oh, don't lose that. Don't lose that. Okay, no. Literally forced him to back away. That is going to damage him, though. That's the only problem. That did so much damage to that commander. Oh, my God. So Kevin just trying to apply pressure here. Yes. I think we need the British tongue here. Okay, oh, the red in towers, all right, that's all right as well. Unfortunately, that's not going to get built, and he loses Explorer again. Oh, don't lose that one. He's going to lose that one. He sent the one away.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Losing villagers here. Ooh. Sonic, pay attention. He's going to lose that one. Oh, my God. Somehow, frame perfect. Didn't lose that. TC Fire has done some work against these skirms, though. Okay, Explorer gets revived. I love the depot wagons. They look very cool. The barrels of gunpowder. Okay. Another commander going up. 700 wood was sent. I think the best thing Kevin can do here, I was going to say, just go Central America and start getting Falconets. But he's going for age 3 instead. That's fine. He will have the 2 Falconet shipment. Done some good damage. Applied some good pressure. Oh, Going for the Udazi. Not sure what he wants this for. I don't really see what he gains from that. What's he getting at age 3 with? Tabasco. He does have a church, a cathedral, sorry, but he hasn't sent state religion, and I don't think he's going to at this point, so he's not going to get the fast age up. Interesting, he's gone for Taxcaler Alliance here. Does Kevin know about the secret big button tech? Yeah, so Silent wants to do something about this TP line. I love the depot spam, though. Oh, look at that. That is hidden. That's Naruto, isn't it? That's the leaf village right there. The village hidden in the leaves. That is almost camouflaged. Okay, just going for good old-fashioned Musk Fout with the big soul daddies. Which you just know have, like, the biggest cocks in the game, don't they? They just got the biggest boners in the game. Oh, lag spike. Good, good, good. We should get Tabascan Separatists. Is that going to give him the max? Yes, 8. I think that's the max you can get from that. So I believe it gives you veterancy as well. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so that's a really good card. So eight of them, and it gives you veterancy. So that's really good. So yeah, he has to be really cautious here about sieging all these depots down, and that's going to buy Sonic a lot of time. Is time going to matter? Okay, Sonic losing units. Oh, okay. Oh! We were just so distracted there. We didn't even see the Falconets just lost. And again, I'm guessing the Hussars just popped out of the commander and caught him off guard. Oh, great stuff there. Absolutely great stuff there by Psionic. Damn, I missed that. Big brain move there. 30 vills to 35, and some of them are... He does have Wigner Court now as well, which is nice. So yeah, he has the eco, even with the free TPs. He's on 41 villagers, Wigner Court. And now Kevin has to run around the map to disarm these Hussars, whilst at the same time, more of these depots are going up. Look how they're getting dangerously close to his forward base as well. So again, this just gives Sonic so much time to do what he wants, to send what he wants. Doesn't mean he's going to win. It does give him time. H3 coming in with the bishop. He doesn't actually have... is it marriage politics? He doesn't actually have the fast age up, which feels like a mistake. Feels like an oversight. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's only got 10 seconds left, but the Soul Daddies are going to take that down. Yeah. 4 seconds to go. That was unfortunate. Because if he got that built, yeah, that would have been really nice. Again, would have bought him a lot more time. Because these commanderies have 3,500 HP. Again, he's going to be so much more cautious now with anything popping out of these. Okay, there's Bishop Age up. Send that over here, man. Send that over here. And then your eco in a really good eco positioning. Yep, Culverins. Wow, a 4. Okay. Lancers would be great here, by the way. Spanish tongue would be fantastic. A 4 is risky. Because although he can deal with the Falcons, he can't deal with the mass of units. keep that fort safe. Oh yeah, that should be a double kill. Maybe. He's gonna kill both of them anyway. Oh, be careful. Okay, deals with that. Looks like the fort will survive. Yeah, probably put the depot next to it as well. Okay, that's fine, yeah. The depot will buff the fort's rate of fire as well. Okay. Oh, depot explosion. Oh! That should do some damage. Nice. No, that's... Wow. That did 70 damage to all of them. Wow. Okay, we have Knights of Rhodes coming in, but that's not... Yeah, get rid of that. That's not going to be valuable. Okay. He's going to try and get some more... Commanderies, is it? Outposts? Yeah, it's for each commander you have. And he's going to try and rush down a load of commanderies, but he's losing a commandery there. He's rushing another one down here. Got another one here. Again, I think it's worth just running them around the map at this point. He's going to try and get a commandery here as well. Is that going to get built in time? Is that going to get built in time? No! Oh, that is... What a shame that was. What a huge shame that was. He would have got 15 there. Oh, that is a big shame. Yeah, just run around. Okay. Oh, maybe he's gonna... Is he gonna pop them here? Don't pop them here. You'll lose that. Oh, he is. He's gonna pop them here. There's too many soul daddies. Okay, Kevin's not paying attention, so they're gonna get some value. Soul Daddies just hit too hard, and these don't do damage to Soul Daddies. If you pop them here, he cleans this. That's why that was important, and he saves all of the villagers. Yeah, I love this build, but this ain't working, is it? Oh no, that's 8 villagers worth there. He's gonna catch all of them as well. Blow it. Yeah, Soul Daddies was a great choice here. Knows he needed siege, so Muscat was just the right call. Kevin making goons as well. Just doing a really good job avoiding, like, all the depots. Sieging down what needs to be sieged down. Okay, finally we get to see some fixed guns. That's going to take 30 seconds to get built. Unlikely that we get that's not getting built, is it? Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to see that look, and then that's going to... Oh, it's not got long left, so he's going to siege that. Okay, the fixed gun is going to get built, but he can just dive under that. Does have the depot there, though. He get one shot. Yeah, blow that. Blow it, blow it. That's a waste of 700 resources. $41 vills for Kevin. Sign up on 33. Ugh. I mean, he does have free settlers. Yeah, it's just not. He's just losing those vills down here. Just really costing now any kind of economic advantage he may have had. But got to give him a gold medal for the memes. Even Kevin can appreciate this. Okay, he's just gonna go Hail Mary for one of the tongue cards next. Okay, Minutemen, nice. Won't be enough though. Which one's he gonna get? He's gonna go for the Portuguese tongue. Okay, fine. I mean, there are goons, yeah. Probably the best option. Blow that and snare. Blow that and snare. Oh, that's going to do some work. Oh, beautiful. Best value of a depot we've seen so far. Keeps the fort alive. I love the reviving. Like, yeah, just been resuscitated. Okay, where's it? Finally, this comes in. That takes the same time as a mercenary shipment. Damn. But you just get all the Cassadors, which are good. Oh, he's going to get the other one as well. Okay, that's nice.
See?
Oh, he's got the big button Aztecs now. Okay, yeah, run to the depot. You're a gunpowder unit, so you get buffed by it. Okay, this could be nice bait with the Portuguese, sorry, the Spanish tongue on the way. The Lancers are good against infantry, but Soul Daddies are just, yeah, they're just next level anti-cav. Well, but if they split away... Oh, if that's a shame, because if he split his army to go for that commandery, that could work. Definitely keep them inside one of the commanderies. Okay, I love the skin they get, the Garachista. He has repaired the fort, which is nice, but probably going to get taken down by the petards. Fort has a 2.7 rate of fire attack. Oh, he's going to blow it, but that's going to do damage to his fort as well. Oh, that did so much damage. No, perfect timing, because I think this game's over. Rory! Come here. Oh, baby on board. Baby on board. Yeah, she's waving. She's doing the Queen's wave. Okay, woo. Have a nice day at nursery. Boop. Boop. Wave to everyone. Boop. GG. Gotta give credit to Sonic. Like doing a build like that versus me would have worked. So, can she say? Can you say big? Can you say big?
Big?
Yeah. I don't know if you heard that, but she did. She went big. Good girl. Say big.
Big?
Big.
Big?
Good girl. Can you say?
Big?
Yeah. Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Yeah? Yeah? You can. Go on then. Say big.
Big?
Right, should we see what games are going on? We got Kevin versus Gray. We got we got Phoenix. Big. Big. Right, I'm gonna do one more game. All right. Do you want to go to Mama? She's coming. Right, guys, what do we do? Kevin versus that's JPC. Or do we see Dennis versus Phoenix? Cutie pie. What's up, Peekaboo? What's up, Keister? Big black thing in front of her mouth line. You teach them young. Jesus Christ. Identical forehead. She does have my eye, but she has my forehead. Yeah. Dennis versus Phoenix. JPC. What should I do now? That was too much trolling. Hey, never apologize for too much trolling. You can never troll too much, Psionic. This is why we love you. Right. Dennis Phoenix. Dennis. Okay, we'll go for Dennis then. I'll let that one slide. I'll let it slide. Hey, I've joked about far worse. So I I can't say anything, can I? They are doing great. I'll tell you what we're not doing great is this fucking weather, man. This goddamn heat. It's fucking savage, man. Congratulations to all Brits for Keir Starmer resigning. I'm happy for you, buddy. It doesn't really matter too much because the Labour Party is still in power, so... It's not the last day of mad weather here. I bet it's fucking worse in the Czech Republic as well. Right. This is gonna be the final game, guys. This is gonna be the final game. Because my kid is back from nursery. From mercenary? What? From nursery? I hope she's not back from mercenary. And I always do bath time with her, so. Plus I'm getting hungry. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Did he just converted that water buffalo? It's literally 10 feet away from the livestock market. Gutted. That was cheeky by Phoenix. Dennis going to be there. Dennis, you rightly would be pissed off with that, wouldn't you? You'd be so pissed off with that. He's going to chase that scout down to try and get revenge. Oh, misses the shots as well. All right. Is England going to win the World Cup? It's coming home, baby. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. It's about time it came home as well. It's been what? How many years? 60 years? Jesus. Okay, so Dennis Hauser. Obviously very good with Hauser. It's not Jigglypuff, but he's the next best thing. Made me feel old. I remember this song saying 30. I know. That it's still like the best football song for England. Like most England fans will say that's probably their best football song. But yeah, it still says 30 years. It's a lot longer than 30 years now. Even the first one wasn't deserved. Bro, that is a bannable offense right there. The captain has the same, just Bobby Moore, just absolute legend. Absolute legend. Best team in the world, USA. God damn. I already know this is going to be the most American take ever. Winning it all and everyone in third world countries like England are going to lose their mind. We were better at that, bro. I don't even know what that means. That was the most USA take ever. Or do you know how many people from America as well here say, "Oh, we don't care about soccer, bro. And even if we did, we'd be the best team in the world in like 10 years." I was like, "What? Shut the fuck up." They're like, "Our athletes are just the best, bro. Our athletes are the best." I'm like, and they're like talking about like LeBron and stuff. I'm like, these fucking lanky strings of piss couldn't play football to save their lives. Plus, your American football players wear pads. Bro, go and play rugby and come back to talk to us. Like, the rest of the world plays rugby. Wearing pads is such pussy behavior, my God. Such bitch behavior. Go and play fucking Tonga at rugby, right? These humongous fucking behemoths smashing into you, yeah? Fucking Pacific Islanders, Pacific Islanders, just fucking playing rugby. Go and get tackled by one of them. Then come back to me, bitch. See, I'll get in my bandwagon now. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like America, right? Like, I'm pretty pro-America in a lot of things, but fucking hell, when it comes to sports, my God, those guys are retarded. My God, those guys are retarded. They have to... The only way they can enjoy a sport is if the fucking numbers on the scoreboard just goes up in, like, multiples of 10. The whole reason that soccer is good is because it's hard to score. That's the whole point. Yeah, that what Unger said is basically like USA football chants as well. That's like the best of their chants. Like English football fans, like some random ass like local Division 2 team will have like the most genius chant ever. Like they'll call the other team like nonces if they've got a football player that like on it that has like a criminal record. And then they'll play it to the theme of Vindaloo and shit. Like, honestly, like, it's just such a cultural difference. It's just not even close. Rugby players do not hit nearly as hard as American football players, simply because they don't have the pads. If rugby players were wearing them, they would be torpedoing each other's heads off. See, that is like the most retard American. I know you're American. For some reason, they think making the pads means you hit harder. The reason you wear pads is to protect yourself, like the good little bitches you are. Have you watched rugby? They literally torpedo each other without pads on because they're fucking men. You chicka baba. There isn't a tougher sportsman than rugby players. They are by far the toughest motherfuckers in any sport. Last Olympics, USA 126 medals, UK 65. Yeah, so they got what, double us, even though they've got about 7 times the population. So you do the math. You do the math. Yeah? So by the way, Dennis is going for some sneaked in that 700 wood for the cheeky 4 TP stagecoach play, which is nice. And he's got them all on influence as well. Okay, I love this. I love when I see a good TP build with influence. Now, how is he going to convert that influence, though? What's he going to use? He does have Cannoneers, which is a really, really good Age 2 unit. And then Napoleon Guns is an S tier unit. It's one of the best mercenaries in the game. So but Canoe Guards are pretty bad. So he's got 2 really good mercenaries. Gonna decide to use 500 of it for 6 Berber allies. Okay, nice. So looking pretty good right now. However, Phoenix has gone for 700 coin for Vil. So pretty much naked FF into Skirmgoon. Double racks now. Probably wants to wear. Does have halberdiers for a bit of siege. Berbers could be big here. Berbers could be very, very big here. We got Uncle Lionel. Man like Honga saying America mogs England. Bruh. Per capita, they don't. Like, per capita, England are like, when it comes to the Olympics, we're insane. We are absolutely insane. I think per capita, we're like one of the top like 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, peace that with the sub, big man.
Glad to see you back streaming, Big Lion.
My man. Glad to be back, baby. Glad to be back. This is a not. Whoa, big match of double Raiders. That was 8 Raiders there. Oh, Dennis with the swarm. I was about to say, he kind of picked his moment a bit awkwardly around that TP, and the Falanis weren't where the cap were, so he needed to be there. But my God, this has worked out for him. 3 Kers though, and there's he does have some anti-cap. The Berbers are still there as well. I think the Berbers, he's still got 1 Berber left. Oh my God, these Kers. Kill those Kers now. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did he just... Oh, he had 5 Kers. That's why. Oh my God. That was looking like an absolute GG, and then out of nowhere, 6 Kers just fucking destroyed it. What? Just those Kers just did not die. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Lion wishes he could be American. If I couldn't be English, I would... I wouldn't be American. America would be probably like my 3rd or 4th pick. I'd rather be... If I couldn't be American... sorry, British. I wouldn't want to be Scottish or Welsh or Irish. Nah, fuck that. I'd either be Canadian or Australian, probably. No, I'd either want to live in New Zealand or Australia. They're more English. The Australians and New Zealanders and the Kiwis, they're the best bunch of lads. They're the best bunch of lads. They're culturally much more English than like Americans or Canadians, but which are also the Anglosphere. The Welsh and Scots aren't really the Anglos, though, are they? They're their own kind of. The Welsh are all right. Scottish, yeah. Clearly not French. I think I'd pick French last. Keister, how have you? I bet you've already pre-ordered your ticket for that Washington film that's coming out. This is the funniest thing, right? So the Americans always go on about like the war with English and stuff like that. The most influential person in America's history, who is it? George Washington. Who is George Washington? He's fucking an Englishman that was born in the 13 colonies. George Washington is like the most English sounding name apart from John Smith. The best thing that ever happened to America was an Englishman. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. He was Pakistani. He was Scottish. Shut your mouth. Well, I mean, the majority of the founding fathers were English. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just mad that we don't have our own constitution. So, I'm gonna end the stream there. It is now almost 6 o'clock, and we've almost been going for 3 hours. Where was William the Conqueror born? Well, William, that's a Scottish guy, right? George Washington or Benjamin Franklin? Yeah, but I guess you would say George Washington, right? But yeah. All the straight Englishmen were the ones that settled overseas. Is A streaming? Whenever someone says, like, where they'd want to live, right? Oh, A's is streaming. Let's fucking go. We're going to be raiding A's. The best legacy of the English Empire is essentially all the colonies of the Anglosphere. That's the best thing that's the best thing England ever did. So, given birth essentially to Australia, New Zealand, United States of America was mainly English, but it was also influenced very heavily by other European states like Germany, France, Spain, but it was predominantly English. Like all the founding fathers were English. You speak the English language. So America's a bit of an outlier, but also Canada was English and French. So anyways, what did you guys' empires ever do, huh? And the funniest thing, right, is the worst of the English, right? The fucking criminals of the English, right? So, like, the worst of the English people, right? Created Australia, which is one of the fucking coolest countries in the world. Like, that's how badass we are, right? Our criminals created a better country than, like, 90% of the planet. Anyways, we're gonna go raid A's now. So give me 2 seconds. And I will put that raid in. Shout out to everyone that stopped by today from YouTube and Twitch. Good to see you all in here. What was that pin? I missed that. What was that pin message? I can't see that pin message. Moonshine says, my country made it possible at the end of the 19th century to unite itself from more than 300 single autonomy countries. What? Bismarck mentioned. See, yeah, I mean, Germany, like, for all its positives, everyone is just like, yeah, Nazis. Gutted, mate. TY for everyone for thanks for all the Oh, we got a hype train. When did we get a hype train? Was that from Oh, I don't know what happened with the hype train. But thanks for the gifted subs again from Shuja. If you're still here, thank you very much, good sir. You fucking legend. And thanks for all the other subs as well. Yeah, I'll might be streaming over the weekend at some point. But go and enjoy A's, and I'll catch you at some point later. Peace.